Welcome to Whispers in the Wind, Stories of True Crime. The disappearance of Mekayla Bali. On April 12, 2016 in Yorkton, a serene Canadian prairie city in Saskatchewan, the life of a vibrant 16-year-old girl named Mekayla Bali took a mystifying and tragic turn. That morning, Mekayla entered her high school as she did any other day, but she would never exit its doors, forever altering the course of her life and those who cared about her. April 12, 2016 began as an ordinary Tuesday for Mekayla Bali, a vivacious teenager known for her love of music and art. She lived with her mother, Paula, and two younger siblings, but on this morning, they noticed nothing out of the ordinary. Mekayla's mother kissed her goodbye as she left for school, unaware that it would be the last time she would see her daughter. Mekayla attended the Dr. Martin Lebolda's Catholic High School in Yorkton, a tight-knit community where everyone seemed to know each other. She was a popular student, well-liked by her peers and teachers alike, known for her cheerful demeanor and love of singing and drawing. Mekayla's usual routine involved going to school, and she had no known reason to skip class. However, as the day progressed, it became clear that something was amiss. Mekayla did not return home that evening, and her family grew increasingly worried. When Paula Bali contacted the school, they were shocked to learn that Mekayla had not attended any classes that day. The last confirmed sighting of her was at the school's front entrance around 8:15 a.m. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. The investigation into Mekayla's disappearance quickly turned to surveillance footage. Several cameras captured her movements on the day she disappeared. One chilling piece of footage showed Mekayla at a Tim Hortons coffee shop near the school, seemingly calm and without any apparent distress. This raised more questions than answers, as it was difficult to discern her intentions or who she may have been meeting. As investigators delved deeper into Mekayla's life, they discovered a perplexing detail. She had left her cell phone at home that day, which was highly unusual for a teenager in the digital age. Mekayla was known to be attached to her phone, making its absence all the more suspicious. In the weeks following her disappearance, there were numerous reported sightings of Mekayla across Canada and even into the United States. Each sighting led to a glimmer of hope for her family and friends, but they all ended in disappointment. Investigators were left with no concrete leads to follow. Mekayla's online presence became a focal point of the investigation. Her social media profiles, emails, and messages were scrutinized, but they offered no clear clues. There was no evidence of a planned escape or any indication of trouble in her digital footprint. Mekayla's disappearance sparked a massive search effort. The community rallied behind the Bali family, organizing searches, vigils, and public awareness campaigns. Her face appeared on missing person posters across Canada, but despite the efforts of many, Mekayla remained elusive. For Paula Bali and her two younger children, the pain of not knowing what happened to Mekayla was unbearable. Paula tirelessly advocated for her daughter, speaking to the media, attending events, and reaching out to anyone who might have information. Her agony was palpable, as every day without Mekayla felt like an eternity. As Mekayla's case lingered unsolved, various theories emerged. Some suggested that she had run away, seeking a new life under a different identity. Others speculated that she may have been the victim of foul play, but no evidence supported any particular theory. The case grew increasingly complex, leaving investigators with more questions than answers. Years have passed since Mekayla Bali disappeared, and yet the search for her continues. Her case remains open, with investigators and her family clinging to the hope that one day they will find answers. The mystery of what happened to Mekayla Bali endures as one of Canada's most perplexing true crime stories. The true crime story of Mekayla Bali's disappearance is a haunting narrative of a young girl who walked into her high school one day and never walked out, leaving behind a family forever haunted by the anguish of uncertainty. Despite the tireless efforts of investigators, the support of the community, and the love of her family, Mekayla remains missing, and the truth behind her vanishing remains elusive. Her story serves as a stark reminder of the mysteries that can shroud the lives of those who vanish into thin air, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and shattered hearts. Thank you for joining me here at Whispers in the Wind. If you enjoy this channel, please like, share, and subscribe.